Yes, living the dream. You have
What
to
was
be.
your reaction when you walked into this facility in this locker room?
It was. I mean, I've been walking in on my top 30, but like coming in again, just being officially here was amazing. It's just like a dream come true. Watching my name, being on that locker. Never. No, I ain't gonna say I never thought of it, but that's all I've been dreaming about.
Can you make an impact as a rookie, do you feel?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Just because, you know what I'm saying, they drafted me first round for a reason, but I just want to come in, you know what I'm saying, just do the things I did at Georgia or even better, so really.
I asked Clay the same question, but coming from a loaded defense like Georgia, how much do you think that helps to ease this transition into the NFL?
I got that question plenty of times, and I always be like, just because you got a lot of people with you, like Kenny Clark, Quay, you got, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that's on that defense, but you just used to being around a whole bunch of talent, a lot of guys that's like they already got first round league or NFL talent that's already in the league. So just being around there, just make it a little easier, more confident in yourself and stuff like that.
Does it help that schematically? I mean, they did a whole bunch with you played everything in
Yeah.
Georgia. Does that help?
Yeah, it definitely did. It definitely did. It helped me transition coming to Green Bay. It definitely helped me transition from the plays I had like at Georgia here. So coming here, I kind of got similar things going on, but not.
I talked to Quay, asked him about this as well. With 15 guys being drafted from the school to set the record, what was your reaction as guy after guy went off the board?
Man, it was crazy because after I got each day it was one of my guys going. Every day I was watching it too, but I mean just having 15 guys, just take the type of team we had, you know what I'm saying, and it's just being blessed to being on that team, being part of that program, and being part of this program.
Going into the draft, knowing that there were a lot of guys that may have been drafted from, were you hoping that maybe you would go somewhere with one of these other guys, or did it not?
Yeah, I was hoping I'd go somewhere with somebody I knew, but when I got to Green Bay, and I knew I was here with Stokes, and, you know what I'm saying, a couple of guys I got drafted with, I was at the combine with, and Reese Bowl, I'm here with a couple of them guys too, so I'm kind of familiar with the guys I'm in here with right now.
So what was it like? Quay said you and Stokes, you sat in the cafeteria, just shooting.
Yeah, we were just talking, man. We were just talking about how amazing it was. You know, so how we all on the same team, how we all in the next level, how far we done came. You know, so because like about 4 years ago, we both like, bro, we want to go first round. We want to do this. We want to play together. So just doing that now is just a dream come true.
Did you get to meet Kenny yesterday?
Yeah, I got to meet him.
What did he tell you?
He just said congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Work hard, really. Cause he was already busy, but he kept it short. Yeah.
So I don't know if you've met Preston Smith, but they had Preston and Zadarius, who are not related, but they had the same last name, and they kept saying they were brothers.
For real?
Like, is there a connection like that between you and Quay? Just because, I mean,
because of the last name thing?
Well, just everything,
I mean, to be real with you, we always call each other brother regardless, mother or not, the same daddy or not, but Stokes my brother, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, these are my brothers here right now. Aaron Rodgers, Kenny Clark, all these are my brothers now. I'm part of the program, so they're my family too now.
Aside from Kenny, have you had any other conversations with some of the vets on this team?
Nah, we all been busy, so I ain't really had no.
An overwhelming week, just kind of.
No, it's really like getting back used to West. You know what I'm saying? Just getting used to the program, like back your rookie year again. So like your freshman year in college, like your rookie year in the NFL. It's just how it is again.
How far have you gotten into the playbook?
Not that far. Not that far.
What are you most excited about looking at that defense that you feel like you can contribute about?
About the defense, the whole. Me personally, I just feel like because everybody on their defense, like you said, everybody on the defense elite. Everybody is just doing my part, playing my role really. So whatever the coaches have for me, that's gonna be my role.
Did you think about coming out a year earlier?
I did, yes, I did.
Why'd you stay?
I talked to Coach Smart, and he just kept it real with me. Like he said, no team see me as an elite defensive tackle, and like deep down, I knew I was that elite defensive tackle. So that what made me come back.
Why do you think he said that they didn't see you that way yet?
Because
you have to work
it was COVID year. I was overweight. I was like 330. I wasn't moving fast. I didn't feel. Me personally, I didn't feel like I have a great season myself. So I wanted to come back.
What did you play at this year? What was your
300, 305.
And was that where you wanted to be?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's
Did you get a round grade from the advisory board?
No, I don't remember. No.
Have you, as you're kind of getting to know the coaches and everything, has Joe said anything that stuck out? Anything that you've taken away from just initial conversations as you got here?
One thing I learned, you know what I'm saying, team first. That's one of our team rules, team first, and that's something, you know what I'm saying, that carried from Georgia too. So that's something that stuck out here in communication.
What has Stokes said about just this defense and as you guys what has he done to help this transition from Georgia to now here?
Well, he ain't had nobody to come in with, so mine is different from Stokes, but he was like, it was more harder for him because he didn't have nobody here, so he was like kind of lonely, but I got somebody here. I got multiple people here, so I'm not kind of lonely. This is kind of great for me.
Has Eric talked to you about snacks and how many snack runs he had to do for the vets and what you can expect?
He did tell me. I'm asking. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask him because I got it coming. I knew it's coming.
The DB room likes candy.
Yeah, I think the D-line room like candy too. I seen some candy in there. Yeah.
You play a position that's not really a glamour position. Stuffing the run, going after the quarterback, what would you say is your strength?
Both. I like both of them, to be real with you. But my main thing I like to do is pass rush and getting sacks. So, like, that's my main thing. That's like something I pride myself on, getting sacks, because getting sacks is just fun, you know.
What's your favorite college highlight? If I pull up some video and you want to say this shows what I can do, which highlight's your favorite?
I feel like the one Bryce Young when I made him fumble. That was my best one because like I was tired when I fell on that ground, but you know what I'm saying, I had to get back up and like, you know what I'm saying, because I messed up, I had to get back up and you know, work my butt off and run and go get the ball out.
Where's that motor come from?
It's come from, I think it's just naturally. To be honest with you, I think it's just naturally me. I think I'm always moving around. I never like sitting in one spot, so I'm always moving around. I got to be like doing something, being active.
So when Stokes puts you on a candy run or something like that, do you remind him just to hold up your ring and remind him that you won a national championship?
Yeah, I'm gonna respect the vets and do the candy run, but I'm gonna hold the ring up afterwards.
I think Quay said Stokes maybe sent him cheese. Did you get any cheese sent to you?
No, I ain't get no cheese sent to me.
Okay.
Nah, I wish. I wish.
Are you and Quay rooming together?
Oh, no. We grown. We want our own house now. We want our own house.
I don't know if in the hotel,
yeah,
hotel, they don't know.
No, we're not staying together, but we would, but I don't want to stay together right now. I want my own place.
Does Quay feel differently, or is he in agreement here?
He probably feels the same. Yeah, we like our own space. Yeah.
Last few months, you've been training for the combine, training for pro day and all that. What's it going to be like to put a helmet back on?
I actually had my Georgia helmet on this past Monday with me, Quay, Trey was all training, and we put our helmet on just to like feel the like, you know what I'm saying, feel how it be back in the helmet. But just to be in that Green Bay helmet, it's a blessing, you know, so I can't wait to get in like today, and I'm ready.
Was there a time along your path that it felt like getting to this place might be a long shot for you? I mean, you've got
I definitely had moments. I definitely had moments in my career I thought like it was, you know, hard, like my off the field issues I had, you know what I'm saying, I had definitely made a mistake, you know what I'm saying, I definitely learned from mistakes, but I definitely during them times I never thought I'd be like, you know what I'm saying, that player because of the mistakes I had.
What'd you learn from making that mistake?
Think before you react, watch who's around, watch who else in your circle, man, and just keep the positive around the people that's happy for you, you know what I'm saying, and that's really about it.
How difficult is it to watch who's in your circle? Because you know, friends are friends.
Yeah,
is that something you gotta work at, or?
No, it's not. I mean, you gotta see like moments like certain moments in life you'll know. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get in trouble or when you like anything happen in your life, you'll know who's there for you, who's not. So, I promise.
You played in some big-time atmospheres in the SEC, but when you came to this place, what went through your mind?
I can't wait. I don't know how I feel yet to play here, but I know it's gonna be crazy when it's game day. But when I first come on that field, I know it's gonna be wild. I know the fans gonna be wild. I'm gonna be wild, and just really make some plays and have fun. Really.
Are you ready for the cold?
Yes, I played in Kansas. I played at Hutchinson, so we ain't had no snow, but it was very cold. It was like -5 one day, so definitely played in it before, so I'm kind of used to it right now.
You mentioned that favorite play of yours, chasing down the quarterback, forcing a fumble downfield. Where does that energy come? Because that was
like I told him, it was naturally. I think it's a natural thing. You know what I'm saying? Coming from high school and playing since I was a jit, and really that's about it.
How about the quickness you got? Like, could you talk about that factor in your game?
Quickness, man, that's just all hard work right there now. That's something that was born inside of me. I never knew I had until I got to college. And once I found out I had the quickness, the speed, the scrum, I knew I had to take advantage of it and like use it. And God blessed me with that talent. And I'm gonna use it to my best ability.
You're the first Towers recruit to sign with Georgia in 40 years. And then
And the first one to go first round.
And then you had to take that junior college detour. How much perseverance did that require of you to get through that?
Go from junior college to
You're all set to go to Athens. You take that year in Hutch.
I mean, going to Hutch, it was a humble moment. I kind of knew what I was going to Hutch before, like I was finna go to UGA, but going to Hutch, it was definitely a humble moment. You know what I'm saying? It was in Kansas, nobody around. You know what I'm saying? You far from home, but you know what I'm saying? I was grown, and I knew I had to handle business though. That's me. I'm a businessman, and I ain't scared to handle business.
So after all the good plays with the Bulldogs,
say it again, sir.
After all the good plays with the Bulldogs and national championship, when you finished that 40, the combine, did you think I might have just run in the first round?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. When I hit that 4.77, I prayed. You know, so I thanked God first because it wasn't him. I would never be able to do it. But I just knew, like I know I didn't know I was gonna go first round, but I knew I raised my stock for sure. But definitely.
What did that year in Kansas do for you? Just in terms of
year school, I feel like they definitely helped me out with school because it helped me like how to write my notes, how to go to class, you know, learn your schedules. So like in Hutch, I feel like it taught me how to be prepared to go to school and wake up on your own and go to class and go to tutoring and things like that. So time management definitely did help me going to JUCO.
Did Jordan run his 40 after you or before you?
He ran it before me.
Before you?
Yeah.
So you kind of knew what?
Yeah, I knew he ran the 4.7 when I seen him run. I said, yeah, I gotta go run me another.